Boom! Happy Thursday, coming at you with some energy because I know that is what you need. Today, you are here. It's Thursday. It could be a rest day. Gymnastics endurance program, but you are ready to get after it. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. All right, today we continue our pressing sequence, pressing cycle. So working on the shoulders. Want to get heart rate up, okay? So what I want you to do, row, bike, run, at least 2 to 3 minutes, all right? Jumping jacks, something. Really try to elevate that heart rate, all right? Then after that, we're gonna focus on shoulder mobility. So first one, you're just gonna take 2 hands, reach behind, hold that position. We'll static stretch here and just hold for about 30, and then I want you to work a nice little hinge and fold, drive back up. About 30 seconds on the hinge and fold, okay? Shoulders are starting to loosen up a little bit. Hit some arm circles, nice high reach. In reverse, get some speed on the arm. Did this the other week, both hands out, and then you're gonna twist one palm up, one palm down, and look at that up palm, and then twist towards the other side, all right? Then you want those thumbs facing up, and you're just gonna go arm swing straight up and down, okay? Continuing to loosen those shoulders up. Now, starting to get a little more dynamic, we go shoulder taps. So we're down here, tap onto that opposite shoulder, all right? Go into a bird dog. I want to throw a twist in this one, so we're going to reach, opposite hand, opposite foot, back nice and flat, head neutral, come through, and then go into 3 or 4 rows. No weight, no body weight, just kind of lighten up those scaps a little bit. So you're going to reach, opposite hand, opposite foot, little pause, and then 3 or 4 rows. From there, scap push-ups. Drop down, and then press up. I'd set a timer, maybe you want to do reps. I feel like it's really easy if you just set that timer, beeps every minute, and you're just cycling through that stuff every minute, okay? Finish with the same heart rate up piece you did in the beginning. Now you're ready to rock, all right? 20-second handstand hold. If you have a solid wall, I want you to get up on the wall, handstand hold. If you don't, then I want you to try to find some way to elevate your feet and go into that pike position. So if you have a chair, toes are up on the chair, and walk those feet back. Drop that head down, nice and neutral, and then hold. If that's easy for you, that 20-second hold in a pike position is going to be a lot less strenuous. Then I want you to hold a little bit longer than 20 seconds. In the warm-up, one thing that I want to emphasize too before we continue, especially as we're holding those presses and handstands, make sure the wrists are warmed up. You get a little bit of action there in the plank, but maybe reach to that opposite side and then fold under, fold to the opposite side. All right, after your 20-second hold, you're right into a dumbbell. Grab my hundo over here. You're going strict press, okay? So you're here, you're squeezed on the quads, squeezed on the glutes, and then you're gonna drive up, back down, drive up, back down. Here's the slight suggestion today, all right? This is why you would come to a CrossFit gym. This is why you would want somebody to watch you and really follow up with what you're doing, all right? We're gonna try to mimic that handstand press, okay? So as I press into a handstand, my hand is not really in a neutral position. It's out a little bit. So we're more pressing from this position. It's gonna be slightly harder with that dumbbell. So you wanna hold neutral right on your shoulder. I'm gonna ask you to twist that palm out just a little so that elbow's kind of out to the side. Hold that opposite hand up here. Squeeze through the quads and glutes. Press, bring it up and into that shoulder, and then back down. Trying to mimic that handstand push-up position, all right? Not exactly, we don't have that flat palm, it's a little bit less weight, but you're gonna feel a good burn in there for the shoulders and triceps, all right? After you're done, 10 of those on each side, we're gonna go into push-ups, 10 push-ups. You've heard this plenty of times, but let's focus on form and technique, all right? Couple ways to make these harder, couple ways to make these easier. If a push-up is very hard, I want you to go from a high plank and I want you to drop into a negative. So you're right here, you're splayed out at your fingers, all right? So fingers are all the way spread out, and then you're gonna shift shoulders just over your wrists, elbows are gonna stay in tight, and you're gonna slowly lower. Back down, and then peel yourself up. That's progression number 1. If you're good with push-ups, then you're gonna maintain that nice hollow body position. Don't reach with your head, chest goes down to the ground, and then press back out. Try to stay nice and controlled as you go through it. If that's too easy, let's go elevator push-up. So I want you to drop down to 90, hold, drop down chest, back to 90, and then press out. That's gonna get brutal for 10 reps. As soon as you're done those push-ups, you're into your skull crushers. If you have one dumbbell or one kettlebell, just grab both ends, lay down, get those elbows positioned so they're just past the shoulder so that dumbbell can come back and clear your head. Keep them in a good neutral position and then drive back up. 10 skull crushers to finish. By that time, triceps are going to be burning, shoulders are going to be on fire, you're going to need a little bit of rest. Shake it out. This is strength training. So if you're not to the point at the end where you're feeling a little bit of that burn and it's hard to get through, maybe you need to break up the skull crushers, the push-ups go down to sets of 3. That is the point of this. If you breeze through this and it's super easy, then you're not going to be developing strength in those positions, all right? This is a great time to work on pressing. You don't need too much weight. You can utilize a lot of your body weight, so take advantage of it. Enjoy.